Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking. The scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of it, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Zohan is the forward with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the five. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the one. And for Phoenix, the forwards, Allen and Durant. I'm Thomas out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All he can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
And this is the fourth and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Here's prime time, following the basket by Chris Paul. Here's prime time. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's that help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Vassell. Last game, 26 points. Shoots over Beal. Vassell, no good. And here are the Suns in this matchup with the Spurs. It's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
KD on the wing, defended by Zohan. KD can't get it to go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Johnson against Allen. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the three. Suns have won 2 or 3 here to start out the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Paul.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And we've got our 2K insider, Sean Charania, on the line. Sean, what's the score?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, John, we appreciate the report. Johnson for 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The play from KD. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Vassell gets to Paul. Paul, screen on Beal. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw, good.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and prioritizes setting up his team.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now here's Beal. Nothing on the board.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here is Paul. They trail by 6. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 6 points for Chris Paul.
A master at finding angles to finish. Chris Paul uses quickness to his advantage.
Outside, Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's prime time, defended by Paul. Here's prime time, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Goes back up. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it. Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Gasol. The shot missing. Phoenix leading by 6. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA. By Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
So it's the Spurs now, following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Here's Paul. He gets that one. Paul's got 8 points.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
Here's prime time. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Here's Durant. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 7. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Prime time shot is good.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Paul right side. Allen against Johnson. Vassell left side. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this way.
Here's prime time. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Durant with some nice D.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's prime time. He's got 12. And he gets it to go. He's got 11.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Wembanyama, a screen on Beal. Vassell. From outside, off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Here's prime time. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking at a third. Suns. Nurkic checked in for Plummer. And prime time subbed in for Tyus Jones. And San Antonio also making a switch. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Here's prime time. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. Outside, KD. Tries it from the top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark. Durant's got 13.
There is no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
So it's all on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the first spot. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now about 3 minutes gone, the second quarter basketball. Feeds away. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Nice ball moved by San Antonio. And here's Barnes for 3. Booker pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Prime time shot is good. 14 points for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's Collins high post. Working on Nurkic. Mamu Kelishvili passes to Branham. Here's Vassell. Sinks the three-pointer.
Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the bench.
Here's prime time. He's got 14. Booker going to work inside.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Collins passes to Branham. Three-pointer. Shot by Collins, no good. Suns lead by 6. Here's prime time. Booker, right side. Good touch from Booker.
And the deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
Collins, a screen on Booker. Vassell, the pass to Collins. Here's Branham. The 11-footer. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So the Suns, Bull. He's checked in for Durant. Allen comes in for O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Booker. Here's prime time, defended by Paul. And Allen with the slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Johnson shot is off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's a +5 in that category.
Something that helps out the ante for these NBA Cup games is that all of the tournament games are nationally televised. That's some added value and motivation for these squads.
Yeah, no one wants to perform poorly in front of a national audience. This is a chance early in the season to show everyone what you're about as a team and why you must be taken seriously.
Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sochan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sochan at the one. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Pass to Sochan. Over Bull. And it's Sochan missing. Suns lead by 10. Here's prime time. 17 points in the game. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Double team on Nurkic. Beal from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Beal's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Let's it fly. The cell, no good. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. 1:11 left now here in the second. Kicks it out to Al. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. I'll be playing host in Chicago for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, longest of the season. Phoenix has gone 1-2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
Nurkic a screen on Paul. Here's prime time, defended by Paul. Over in the corner, Allen. Here's prime time. Banked in off the glass. Prime time's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Shoots the three, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And the first half is now in the books. Suns lead by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hi everyone, for the East. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak always a great pick for this one because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better. And his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Suns.
They're moving well on offense. Great.
Thanks for spending half.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from prime time.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's prime time at the 1 spot. Who's out there for Phoenix? Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to dominance. It saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Bull. He's checked in for the Suns. Here's prime time, defended by Paul. Prime time, the pass to Beal. They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Spurs trail by 14. That's a 2 from Paul. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's prime time. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
All up top. It's up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Paul's got 11 points.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
It's Beal on the way. Allen outside. Bull, a screen on Paul. Into the lane. And it's prime time missing. Spurs trail by 13. Bull, the pass to prime time. No good from outside. San Antonio's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Vassell wide open. And the 3 off target. Suns have gone 2-4 here to start the second half. Pass to prime time. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Bull, a screen on Paul. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Phoenix, no good that time either. San Antonio's got the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Phoenix making a change. Durant's checked in. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on the court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Nurkic is screen on Paul. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one. Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Here is Paul. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Paul's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nurkic is screen on Paul. Here's prime time, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Softly drops it in the floater. Prime Time's got 8 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Prime Time following the basket by Chris Paul. KD on the wing. And the wing jumper off. Spurs trail by 12. Sohan inside. Durant's there. And Durant sends it back. Pass to Vassell. Sohan with the screen. And the wide open shot from Paul gets the three-pointer to fall. Paul's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Here's Prime Time. He's got 27. To the middle. Beal against Vassell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Beal, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly on All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Making a change here. O'Neal's team. It's called by Mike Budenholzer. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Here's Prime Time. Outside for Durant. Durant, money from deep.
And they continue to control the glass.
On the court for San Antonio. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Branham in at the point. And Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Bull. He's checked in for O'Neal. Barnes hits them both. Here's prime time. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Goes up and leaves it for easy. Prime time's got 29 in the game.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Here's Burnham. Going inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
As we watch Branham continue to develop, expect more big scoring nights. This kid has serious potential.
Now here's Booker. Prime time, the pass to Booker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Vassell. Good D by Booker.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration. Not
watching the line there. That'll be a violation.
After just one turnover in the first half, he just keeps giving it away here in the second. You cannot keep making these careless mistakes.
Tyus Jones is checked in for Ball. Ball finds Vassell. Back to Paul. Vassell was screen on Jones. Vassell outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. And what kind of surprising is such a tight game.
Booker outside. Here's prime time. 5 on the clock. Barnes against Booker. Devin Booker really not to the limit.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Ball stolen. Here's prime time, defended by Paul. Outside, Katie. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, the D with very low pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plummer. Grayson Allen comes in for Booker, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Okay, Dave, much appreciated. Here's Nurkic following the basket by Chris Paul. The wide open look for Durant. Another three for Phoenix.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A 12-point game. He gets it in there.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's prime time. Pass to Durant. To the wing right side. Outside, Beal. Pocket 6. From downtown, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Paul for 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Yeah, this is why fans show up. Ball is put on a show.
Prime time, the pass to Durant. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all and nearly 7 feet tall.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. He's guarded by Nurkic. Wembanyama, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Nurkic a screen on Vassell. Nurkic the pass to Primetime. KD looking around. Over Zohan. Phoenix no good that time either. Spurs trail by 8. Outside for Wembanyama.
The fuck?
Paul for 3. Rebound by the Suns.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Primetime, defended by Paul. Beal from long range scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Suns.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Primetime.
Well, what an unselfish display for him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Screen by Nurkic. 3-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's Primetime. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Ball's knocked loose. So the Suns win it. So they finish out the NBA Cup group round as a